Tim and Steve, and we're going to be. I'm going to be talking about something that we really take for granted, and sometimes we don't even give it a thought. I mean, we just go through life and we just don't give it some thought. And I had last Thursday, and I pray every morning, guys, and I prayed. I was praying Thursday morning. God's presence, and the thing about it all, when you pray, and I know most of you have experienced this too, it's not what you see, it's what you feel. That's what's in here, and that's and what you feel actually in the mind's eye you see. But here's the point I'm trying to make. The point, what hit me so hard, just the mere fact of thought, what hit me so hard is that, and people talk about this, and we talk about it all the time, the mere fact that we exist. Because if we did not exist, none of this would be. It hit me so hard on Thursday morning, the fact that I really do exist. The mere fact that every person you look at exists. Put into existence by God. To experience all that there is, and to experience love, to experience all the emotions that go on, to experience divinity, to experience all that there is, to experience God in a way that because we exist. He's given us the opportunity to exist, to experience Him, to experience the divine. He shared with us all that there is, and I mentioned this before, two reasons He created us. One is that relationship. It's all for eternity, everybody. With Him and with you, it's all for eternity. Ups and downs, it has its moments. That's the relationship. That's what this is about. The second part of this is to experience His knowledge. Everything. I mean everything. All that there is, all that you see, all that you hear, all the emotions, all of this. Including experiencing love, including experience the divine, including experience God, including experience of Jesus. All that there is, the kingdom, all that there is, all the feelings. When I said I pray, and I know all of you experience that when you pray, you feel it in here. But all of it around us. Everything that we drive in a car, every time we're with our family, everything. And what was interesting in the Indie experience, there was a phrase, it took me a little time to get it, and it was an interesting phrase. The body that we're in is the vehicle. It's kind of like a car, we're driving it, and our soul, in a way, the experiences, the choices we make, we're driving it. We're driving this body that we have, and it's studying how all the parts of this vehicle work, how they function. It's totally amazing, and we're able to exist because of this vehicle that we're in. It's a hell of a term, everybody. Indie experience. There are those who have had indie experiences, including myself, others out there, you're just never the same. Because it gives the opportunity to take a step back and see a much larger picture. And to be honest with you, I couldn't even begin to describe just how huge this universe really is. And the fact that we exist, everybody, the mere fact that we get up every day in this so-called vehicle, we experience everything. And the other part of it, guys, and just how significant each and every one of us are. And we do things to each other. I mean, I watch the news and all the stuff that's going on, and the insanity of what we do to each other. The absolute utter insanity. But there are those who see a much larger picture. There are those with full understanding how we affect each other. All of you understand how we affect each other, how we interplay with each other. It's striking how that really works. But getting back to the original point, God put us into existence to experience His love, to experience all the other emotions, to experience divinity, to experience all that. Everything. Thursday morning, everybody, I pray, and it just hit me really hard. I mean, just the mere thought that I can have in my mind, the mere thought, the mere fact when I pray, I can feel His presence. All of you feel His presence. It is interesting how you feel. It is the mind's eye. It is a different way of seeing, because it's feeling it. It's hard to describe, but I think most of you understand what I'm trying to get at. We exist, everybody. And the best thing that we can do, all that goes on, all of us are making decisions, choices that we have to make. What we do, and family, paying the bills, all the stuff that's out there that we have to experience. But the mere fact that this vehicle, we're still having a hard time adjusting that word, this vehicle. But in a way, it's kind of true. We're steering it. And the way that we're steering it is by the choices that we make in this lifetime. All the choices we make, we're steering it. It's an interesting way of putting it. The one thing I'm going to end with, everybody, is truly how significant, just how utterly magnificent each and every one of us are. When you take a look at somebody, they exist. You exist. Because you exist, it's a two-way relationship. Everybody that you interact with, everybody it's in existence. That's the kind of the ending experience you have. That's the kind of, it's hard to describe, everybody. But we exist, and the other person exists, and we're interplaying, and everybody's existing all at the same time in the way that we interact. But the bottom line is this, everybody. If everybody was able to see just how utterly magnificent each every one of us are, God, what we could do together. If we finally get it. What we can do all together. God, it's stunning what we can do. And some of you have had visions. Some of you have seen stuff. And down in here, you feel it, A reminder. That's all I'm doing is a reminder, everybody. It's just putting it out there, and I'm going to go ahead and close. I appreciate your time as always. I hope your day is going well. Until the next video. Thanks again for watching this video. Appreciate your time. Thanks again.